She enters like dawn on quiet stone. No noise, no need, she stands alone. A crown unseen, but understood. Grace in her step and power in her blood. She carries words inside her chest. Love and labor, prayer and rest. A mother's fire, a scholar's mind. Gentle hands, unbreakable spine. They walk before her, names in the dust. Their dreams awake in a breath, in a trust. Walking grace, walking truth. Every step is earned, every star is proof. You are seen by those who came before. They rise with you Silken strength, wisdom and light. She knows who she is in every room tonight. A partner's calm, a leader's side. Kindness sharp, intelligence bright. She does not bend, she does not harden. She blooms where history tried to darken. Elegance born of survival and care. She is the answer to every prayer. Walking grace, walking truth. Every step is earned, every scar is proof. You are guarded by the hands of time. Chosen daughter of a royal They are proud. They are you. They are you. You never walk alone.
I had this idea because I really thought people want to help. They want to do more. I was thinking about major retailers. I knew that Black people are almost 15% of the population. And I thought, why not urge major retailers to commit 15% of their shelf space to Black-owned businesses?
Yes.
So all of us can shop Black every day. And since we've started, we've actually been able to put over 800 Black-owned brands onto the shelves of Sephora, Nordstrom, Macy's, Ulta. I mean, it's incredible.
amazing is that?
It's hard for people to get a break. It's hard for something to break through unless you do something incredible like this. And in your case, breaking through in the business world was not easy.
No.
Like you had to fight your way through.
Oh my gosh. So I started my brand with my entire life savings, which was $3,500 at the time. And I set up a flea market stall in the Lower East Side at the Hester Street
What
Fair. It
year
cost
was
me
that?
$70.
What year?
That was in 2013.
Okay.
And so I just took everything I had because I believed in Brother Vellies. I loved the shoes. I wanted to share them with everyone. And I really just relied on my passion. And, you know, sometimes your best mode of transportation is a leap of faith. So that's what I did at the
Love
flea
it.
market.
Okay, so Emma, how did you guys find each
Yeah.
other? Well, I saw the announcement of the pledge, like most people, on Instagram, and I was like, "Wow, this girl is onto something."
And you didn't know her?
I knew who she was because in fashion circles, you know people, but I didn't know her. So I did what you do. I slid into her DM. She ignored me. I was mortified.
You ignored her.
I mean, listen, I'm not checking the DMs for that kind of thing.
Fair enough. Well, you know, it says more about her. But actually, we eventually got together through a mutual friend, and I think it was the start of a great partnership. I'm the chairwoman of the pledge, and I think that at that time, like so many people, I was looking to be able to use what I know, my relationships, my resources, instead of being some kind of Instagram activist. And I think what's so incredible about the pledge is the tangible results that we've had. We've created a $14 billion pathway for Black-owned brands, and to Aurora's point, we're talking about brands on the shelf that might otherwise not have seen the light of day. So this is just, it's better for consumers, it's better for the retailers. This is like a win-win all round.
And we have our special correspondent at the 15% Pledge Gala 2026. I'm not exactly sure how he got past security, but somehow he's there, live on the green carpet. Little Tony.
First of all, I didn't get past security. They waved. They know me. It's called relationships. Very exclusive. I was just inside catching up with Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. You know, casual conversation, vision, impact, community building. She gives the best hugs, by the way. Very grounded. We talk a lot. And Emma agreed. Powerhouse, icon, strategic mind. I told her, keep building empires. She said, always. That's between us. Aurora James, that's family. We go way back. I can't say how far back. NDA. But let's just say, we brunch.
Okay, little Tony, why are you looking away from the camera? I mean, the camera's straightforward. Just look straight forward at the camera.
Don't be jealous, Antonio. I'm just looking out for a few friends. I know where the camera is.
Who are you wearing? And can you tell us a little bit about the 15% pledge?
Harbison Studio, of course, structured, clean lines, intentional. I don't just wear fashion, I wear statements. It's simple, and it's powerful. The 15% pledge asks major retailers to dedicate at least 15% of their shelf space to Black-owned businesses. Because Black Americans represent roughly 15% of the population, it's about equity, it's about access, it's about shifting real dollars, not just posting statements. And tonight, we're celebrating brands that actually did the work. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go say hello to someone very important. I can't say who, but she has a global foundation. You know how it is.
I guess thank you very much, little Tony. All right, let's listen into an interview that is being given by Miss Tina Knowles, the honoree of the season.
Listen, we love you down.
Thank you.
As the world loves you down. Last year I talked to you right here on this carpet. It was the first day of Black History Month then. So I have to ask you now, what does Black History mean for you?
Oh my God, Black History Month is so important to me. And even though with everything that's going on in the world today, I'm not seeing the emphasis on it. So I've been celebrating it my own damn self, as they say.
Amen. I know that's right, Miss.
Posting every day, and I'm just encouraging everyone to every single day post some history and post some pride, because it's important.
You're being honored tonight here at the 15% Pledge Gala, as you should. You deserve all of your things. You've done a beautiful job. You've raised us all, okay? We all feel that way. What does that honor mean for you, Miss Tina?
It means a lot. You know, this year is the first time that I really accepted
One of my favorites.
being honored.
All of us.
Thank you. I love that.
The Queen. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Well deserved.
Thank you. But anyway, this year I decided that I was going to get my flowers. You know, I turned 72 and I had breast cancer last year. So this is my year to accept my flowers.
You deserve all your flowers and more. Before I let you go, Miss Tina, give us a look of your look. Okay, Harbison, give us a twirl of your look. Ooh, you look amazing. Yes, you look amazing. Thank you, Miss Tina. Let me know. Okay, we ready?
I don't bow when the world asks me to shrink. I've stood on corners where hope felt thin. Seen shadows linger on what might have been. But in my heart a whisper never quit. Said your dream's not done, it's just begun. When the night's still sight and hope runs low, I rise before the morning glow. Every doubt, every scar made me who I am. I'll go far, watch me stand. I'm not losing what I can't believe. I'm not stopping till my heart receives the vision planted deep inside me. I rise, I rise, I rise. For every dream that ever tried to fade, I'll keep the fire alive. I rise, I rise, I rise. We've heard the no's and counted the cost. Walk through doubt, but we never got lost. Trial into progress, I'll sing loud, break the quiet, this is my time. I'm not losing what I can't believe. I'm not stopping till my heart receives the vision planted deep inside me. I rise, I rise, I rise. For every dream that ever tried to fade, I'll keep the fire alive. I rise, I rise, I rise. Remember all the times you felt
an issue for a wider range of people. I am looking to make sure that we're solving problems specifically for women of color, but also a wide range of skin tones, skin textures. What stands out most to me about 15% Pledge's mission is their focus on equity.
I want to start by thanking the Pledge and just to say that I have supported you guys from day one. From the initiation of it, I have championed what you built because I significantly, deeply believed in everything that you guys were doing. And Aurora, thank you for being so bold to charge the industry, not to just reflect, but to actually put things in action and make real change.
Don't be a woman with just a pretty face. Be the woman with everything: beauty, brains, money, and soul alignment. Be a successful, magnetic woman that no one can mess with. Be the woman who builds herself, brick by brick, even when no one is clapping. Be the woman who chooses growth over comfort, healing over hiding, and purpose over approval. Let your confidence come from knowing who you are, not from who chooses you. Invest in your mind, nurture your body, protect your peace, and move like you are the answer, not the question.
As a pioneer and innovator, and I could not be more honored to give this award to a woman who I have personally watched be a trailblazer in every sense of the word. I lovingly call her Mama T. Some of y'all be trying to call her Mama T, and I'm gonna have to set y'all straight.
Yeah! Let her know, Kelly.
Miss Tina knows. As a pioneer and I remember meeting her for the first time, and I just admired how beautiful she was, how charming she was. Her elegance oozed from her so effortlessly. But one of her best qualities is her work ethic. To watch her run her own salon, Headliners, was a lesson in efficiency, stellar management skills, and the biggest heart. Not just a salon, but the most stylish, upscale, professional salon in Houston. And honey, when you walked out of Headliners, you was that girl. She had a styling staff of 24. I remember watching her nurture, mentor, and provide intense training to those from a designer to stylist, creative director, and now co-chair women at Sacred.
my baby. I love you too. Of course, I'm emotional right now. But before I start, how about Kelly's new movie? So, good evening. I must say that this audience has to be the best looking audience I've ever seen. I mean, everybody is so fabulous, just from head to toe, so I just had to throw that out there. And I'm thrilled to be here. It is such a blessing to get an opportunity to be in the company of so many young, smart, and Black entrepreneurs and business owners. I attended the 15% Gala last year for the first time, and I had the distinct pleasure of sitting next to Aurora James, who blew me away with her story of getting stores to dedicate 15% of their shelves to Black brands. What a wonderful, selfless thing to do. Having been in the clothing business, I know firsthand that is no small feat. But what struck me the most was the fact that she was even thinking about other Black entrepreneurs and trying to pull them up. Unfortunately, that is not an everyday occurrence. The business is very hard, very competitive, and because there's only so much shelf space for Black businesses, we are often pitted against each other. As a result, sometimes we're not as supportive of each other as we could be. That is why I'm so excited to be here tonight. I appreciate this great honor of acknowledging me. But the real joy for me at this event comes from seeing all of us cheering each other on and supporting, networking, sharing resources and looking, lost my hearing. Sharing resources and looking fabulous as we do so. That's what I'm talking about. I want to thank Aurora James for starting this organization and for honoring me. And I also want to thank each and every one of you in the audience who has had the courage to persevere.
And now to that designer that dressed the Duchess of Sussex in what I would say one of her best looks. Just absolutely marvelous, beautiful, exquisite, very much glamorous, and some have said old glamour of Hollywood. He also dressed the honoree of that evening, Miss Tina Knowles. Charles Harbison is an American fashion designer and the founder and creative director of Harbison Studio, an independent luxury label based in Los Angeles. He grew up in North Carolina, where he first became interested in fashion by watching his mother get dressed and seeing clothing as a form of transformation and storytelling. He studied architecture, fiber arts, and textile science at North Carolina State University, then trained in fashion at Parsons School of Design in New York, including a year abroad researching Central Asia textiles. Harbison started his career in luxury textiles and women's wear, working at Michael Kors Collection and Billy Reid, and later held senior design roles at brands like Cult Gaia, Nicolas de Label, and Emmanuel Ungaro, where he helped expand collections and visual branding. Harbison launched his namesake label as a platform for what he calls optimistic luxury, blending sharp tailoring, architectural lines, and bold color blocking with a focus on sustainability and inclusive casting. His work has dressed high profile clients, including Beyonce, Ava DuVernay, Michelle Pfeiffer, Tina Knowles, and of course, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, Sophia Bush, and Jordan Woods, and has been recognized by outlets like Vogue and many others, and organizations such as the CFDA. Bravo, Charles. Bravo. And I just received a very angry text from someone who said, in not so many words, that I should also mention that little Tony was also dressed in Harbison. So there he is, little Tony, trying once again to shove it in my face that he's dressed by Harbison and attended 15% Pledge Gala event. Thank you, little Tony. If you will indulge me, the last 2 weeks or so have been have been a journey, in many ways a challenging one. With everything happening in the world, sometimes things just sort of get into my skin, get into my body, and the pain that I feel sometimes it's very, very overwhelming because there's such pain in humanity, people. But when it comes very personal, also very close to you, thing tends to have a different way of affecting you. And if you don't mind, again, I would like to just share with you my thoughts. I've titled this, She Goes In Whole, Complete. I stood beside my cousin as she was wheeled from her hospital room towards the operating theater. The corridor felt longer than it was, sterile, quiet, final. For 2 weeks leading up through her hysterectomy, she had been unraveling in a way I had never seen before. The surgery was necessary for her health, logical, medically sound, essential. And yet every day she repeated the same words as we spoke. Antonio, I go in as a full woman and I come out something else. At first I didn't quite understand. But I know better. If I don't understand something, I just listen and continue to listen. Years earlier, I had stood in another hospital room, this time besides my mother. Cancer had made its demand, the same operation, same emergency, and the same deep internal conflict. Her doctor had said that the type of cancer was very aggressive and it needed to happen soon, quick. She already had 3 children. She was older. She is older. In my practical solution-oriented mind sometimes, I told myself this was about survival, about health, about being here longer, being my mother longer. What could possibly be the struggle? Now I think I understand. I was asking the wrong question. This was never about future children alone. It was about identity, about the quiet architecture of womanhood that society rarely names but constantly reinforces. From girlhood, the womb is described as sacred space, cradle, power, continuity, legacy. To remove it, even for survival, can feel like removing something symbolic, something fundamental. I think of men who wrestle with the idea of vasectomy, a procedure that is often reversible. The anxiety, the conversations, the hesitation. And even then, the option remains. Now imagine finality. Imagine knowing that a chapter of your body's story has closed forever. As a man, I will never fully grasp what that loss feels like from the inside. I will not pretend to know. But I have witnessed the grief of it. Not the grief of vanity or superficial fear, but something deeper, a quiet mourning of a part of oneself that carried meaning beyond biology. What struck me most was that both my cousin and my mother are strong women, capable, resilient, not defined by motherhood alone, and still this decision struck them to their very core. We speak often about physical recovery. We measure scars. We monitor vitals. But we rarely speak about a psychological threshold women cross in these moments. The identity shift, silent reckoning. Perhaps it is time we do. Not to dramatize, not to pity, but to acknowledge, to sit beside them in the corridor, to hold their hand as they're wheeled forward, to understand that survival sometimes asks for more than just fresh. It asks for reconciliation with a new version of oneself. And the least we can offer is to be present. To be present. To be there. Thank you. As we celebrate the universal and timeless spirit of Valentine's Day, we are reminded of the power of love in all its forms. Love is an emotion so profound and complex that it has the unique ability to transcend boundaries, overcome challenges, and unite us in ways nothing else can. On this special day, we not only celebrate romantic love, but also the enduring bond of affection that enrich our lives. Whether it is the love between parents and children, the deep camaraderie among friends, the cherished connections with grandparents, or the unconditional regard we share with every member of our family, or at least most of them. Love is at the heart of who we are. In the spotlight of today's celebration is a love story that has captivated hearts worldwide. The story of Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Their journey together, marked by its highs and lows, stands as a testament to the unwavering strength of love in the face of adversity. Amidst scrutiny and challenges, their love has not only survived, but cherished and flourished, reminding us all that at the heart of every fairy tale lies a truth that love, when genuine and nurtured, can withstand the mightiest storm. Prince Harry and Meghan's story is not just a narrative of romance. It is a narrative of courage, resilience, and a relentless pursuit of happiness regardless of the obstacles. It teaches us that true love does not mean the absence of difficulties, but rather the presence of an unwavering bond that grows stronger with each challenge. Their love story encourages all to look beyond the surface, to understand and appreciate the complexities of love in all its forms. As we celebrate their love, let us also celebrate the love that surrounds us all. The love that we see every day, the love of a parent whose unwavering support and guidance shape our lives, the love of a friend who stands by us through thick and thin, the love of a son, of a daughter, whose achievements and happiness becomes our own, and the love of grandparents, those wisdom and affection that bridge generations. Let this Valentine's Day be a reminder that love in all its diversity is the most powerful force we have. It is love that heals wounds, bridges gaps, and builds a foundation on which we can face the uncertainties of life with confidence. Let us cherish and nurture the love that we have, for it is in giving love that we truly receive it. So, here is to love, unconditional, unwavering, and universal. May we continue to celebrate it not just today, but every day, in every gesture, in every word, in every act of kindness. Happy Valentine's Day. And may the love that you feel in your heart, wherever you are, may bring you joy and peace and unity to every corner of this beautiful world. To all of you, each and every one of you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. The love that you've showed me, I hold it in a very special part of my heart, where I hold where I hold all things special that I treasure. I thank you. The great Maya Angelou said, always say thank you, because that is what we say to God. So I say thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you.
Love is a whisper in the quiet night, a steady flame, a guiding light. It crosses oceans, it bends the sky. It teaches hearts to hope, to try. It's in a mother's gentle hands, a father's voice that understands, and friends who stay when storms appear, in every word that says I'm here. It's not just roses in the rain, it's standing strong through joy and pain. Love is unconditional, unbreakable, unshakable. It rises when the world falls down. It wears no fear, it claims no crown. Through every trial, every test, it gives its all, it gives its best. Oh, love, unstoppable, unwavering, unconditional. Some stories bloom beneath the fire, tested by doubt, by harsh desire, yet still they choose to stand as one. Two beating hearts not forced to run. When voices roar and shadows grow, true love is what refuses no. It doesn't fade beneath the strain. It grows through sunlight and through rain. Not fairy tales without a scar, but courage shining like a star. Love is unconditional, unbreakable, unshakable. It rises when the world falls down. It wears no fear, it claims no crown. Through every trial, every test, it gives its all, it gives its best. Oh, love, unstoppable, unwavering, unconditional. It's in our grandparents' knowing eyes, in children reaching for the skies, in every family finding grace, in kindness shown from place to place. It heals the wounds we cannot see, it builds the bridge to unity. And when we give it freely true, it finds its way right back to you. Love is unconditional, stronger than the fiercest storm. It lights the dark, it breaks the wall.
dreamt of you before I knew your name. A shadow in the light, a spark before the flame. Every road I walked, every sleepless night was just the world leading me to your light. And when you came, time stood still. The universe whispered, this is real. It's